Alrighty, welcome back to Nine Kings. We're back after a fun time of utterly crashing the game, which is wonderful. I actually think that this isn't. Hold on, actually, I think I'm gonna restart here because I want to get the King of Nature. Give me 1 second here. Wonderful. King of Blood and King of Nothing. No, King of Blood and King of Nature, which is who we're after here. Yes, we'll go for the palace. And then, oh, don't auto me. Bosh. It's a nice start though, like getting Thieves start and Midas touch as well. It's pretty nice. Getting a vault as well is quite handy. Just get as much money as we can. We're not going Mercs though, so it's not something we don't have to like crazy lean into trying to get as much money as we possibly can. Money is great and we're trying to get as much as we want. Or as much as we can do, because that does empower us to do like a lot of different things. But I think it's about time we put little thievy boys down there. Yes. And a bosh. So elves is something that I haven't really touched at all in the game yet. I don't think I've ever really used them as a unit besides maybe when I first started playing the game and was like, oh, you know, I'll just put them there. And then I didn't really consider the potential like craziness that could come from a unit that hits that hard if you can just boost up their attack speeds, right? I think overwork can be valuable here. Yeah, might just touch you guys as well. So realistically, getting elves on this turn would be ideal. I need to see some beacons as well, though, for sure. We didn't get it there. Didn't get it there. Didn't get it there. Didn't get it there. There we go. Boom. I don't mind spending the money. To be clear with you, I don't mind spending the money. Well, the benefit of playing as the King of Greed, and why I do play as the King of Greed for these builds, is because just because of the fact that like you get so much money from your palace that it ends up being like you can basically play any other class without having to worry too much about it, you know. It might take you like a little bit of time to get cooking, but I'd say for the most part you're pretty chilling. I have made a mistake. That's definitely a mistake that was made there. Greed Rebellion though is not too bad. The thieves didn't even get on me. That's, oh, they did. They are now. Mercenaries shouldn't be an issue. Bosh. And that upgraded palace is going to do some numbers for me. Beautiful. Good start. Good start. By the way, I should say, do you know what's crazy? The amount of people that are watching the new videos, first of all, is incredible. But also, the amount of people that aren't subscribed. I know what you're thinking. Somebody's giving a... This guy's giving a subscribe diatribe in the middle of a Let's Play, man. But, like, trust me, dog. Go procreate here. More. More! So it's a Greek Rebellion. I think I need to hit... I mean, I have overwork, man. I'm not putting value into it right now. I need to get... Reroll me. Reroll me. Reroll me. Beacon. Beacon. We want to be against King of Nothing, I think. King of Spells is great, but I think right for the time being. Your attack speed is 0.1 every 10 seconds. I guess like the value is that ideally 2 beacons, a blacksmith, and then a library, I suppose. I think I'd be willing to take a steel coat and not spend too much money, actually. I think I'd be willing to do that, yeah. The sacrifice is something I'm like, I need to figure out where I'm putting this. I think I'd want to do it to like... And clone, yeah, that works perfectly. Offering as well, fantastic. And then I guess I'll take a procreate. So we don't really have a way of utilizing that just now, but give me double beacon at the very least. Procreate me more of you guys, and then, you know what? Send you to hell. That's fine. Immaculate segue, a masterclass. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. The Rangers are doing some work already, to be fair to them. I guess like another vault would be pretty good. Just pop that there. Try and get as much money as we can. 0.13. It's a very slow process getting these guys to an acceptable standard of auto attack. If they can fire off like one more time, that'd be great. I got a feeling that that's not going to happen for me though. King of Blood's going to be difficult, I think. Maybe we need to get like another unit down here just to ensure. Imp could work. Imp could work. Imp could work. We have you there. Why don't we just pop you there? That's fine. Just something to soak up some heat, you know? Something to soak up some heat. Clone works. Another 9 units though. I do need to use that offering at some point, admittedly. I do need to use it. Oh, the King of Blood is definitely a problem. He's definitely a problem. I need more men. More powerful men. Show me again. One more. Don't love it. I shouldn't be spending that much on rerolls when we're about to fight like the kings that we actually want to get stuff from here. I think we take out most of this wave. No, we don't. We might get another one in though. Ooh. Ooh. Fire. Excellent. Okay, we are chilling this wave because our Rangers are still alive. Somehow, mercifully, they're still alive. You really don't want to give me... You really don't want to give me that, do you? That's fine. Does that increase my attack speed? It actually does. Okay, yeah, we do that then in that case. Oh, we could have gone Procreate there. Not Procreate, we could have gone Overinvest. Attacking every 4 seconds instead of every like 10 seconds is like definitely infinitely better. I don't think we hold true here. I think we still die. I mean, it's close. Nah, it's not gonna happen. First run's never the one, unfortunately. I need to... The King of Blood was like... He was batting down the hatches there. Ain't no doubt about it, man. We can make it happen again, though. Let me jump into another one. Make sure we get Nature and Nothing is who we want. Beacons earlier would have been good as well, actually, now I think about it. Alright, we got it. Yeah, the demo is insane value. For sure. Like, it's crazy value. I mean, getting 12 hours on a demo is like, I don't think I've ever experienced that in my life. Apart from maybe like, I don't know, like like a multiplayer demo of something. Do you know what I mean? That's like the only thing off the top of my brain that I can even remotely think of as something that I have spent this amount of time on. And I feel like multiplayer demos don't... Like, I'm not that they don't count, but like, you know, it's a different situation. It's undeniably like a different situation you're working with. Because then you got friends to talk to and yada yada. Like, just an actual single player game locking me the heck in is unheard of, at least in my brain. So, I mean, I think I'm looking to fill up some units here. Knight would be great. Blacksmith also is quite valuable though, admittedly. Let's say the blacksmith while I got the chance, man. Oh, I mean, that's good, dude. That's a hell of a roll that you've offered me there. We most certainly need, well, I don't say we don't need it, right? But like, ideally, beacon here and win the lottery as well while we're at it. If you don't mind me winning the lottery. Okay, now you can give me like a unit that I can place down here to support the elves. That would be, then I'm chill with that as well, frankly. Oh, he's still alive. Knight would be fine. Even soldier's fine. Steel coat is great, but I don't think we need it just this moment, like right this second. I think we need to like minimize us bleeding units here and focus on just stabilizing, getting into a good spot. Maybe we can look for like salvages or second perk or something like that. Or okay, we could do a reroll here. We could do a reroll here. Do a reroll here. Nah, that's huge news. It's worth it because I mean it boosts their attacks per second, which means that the beacon's working harder. So yeah, that's absolutely okay by me. What I want to see here, I'd be happy with. Be happy with a vault. I'd be happy with a beacon. Obviously, beacon's ideal. Beacon's what I want. Probably gonna give me a palace. Mercenary. I'll do one reroll. I think I'm chill with Midas touch on the thieves, man. Should buy a lottery ticket. Lottery ticket would solve a lot of my problems in my life right now. Well, not a lottery ticket. I think that would cause more problems than it would solve. But winning the lottery would certainly. If we all come together and then buy 10 lottery tickets, like if all 800,000 of my subscribers come together and buy 100 lottery tickets, we could split the money between us all. Think about it. There's 800,000 of us and we win 200 million. That is something. I don't know if it's good, but it's something. Foroswath, hello matey, hello. We want to hit King of Spells. We now have Steel Coat. We can now gear ourselves towards potentially catching a library here, which would be fantastic. I think I want to see Clone here to get Beacon, ideally. That would be great. That would be great. Clone into Beacon, and that doubles the amount of stacks that we're getting on it. Finish it up with a library would be wonderbar. And then I guess you're just like trying to sack, like you're trying to get as many like procreates as you can or something, I suppose. We'll fill in the gaps eventually, no doubt about it, but these guys have got such insane range that I've got happy thoughts for the Rangers here. Send me another vault. You. I'll be willing to reroll. You. I think that's it for us. I think that's all we need. We'll put mercs down, offering them off. Oh my goodness, overinvest. Yeah. And then drop me a vault. And then I don't have the money to overinvest here. Just do that. That's fine. How many we got? 33, pretty good. I think they may target the same thing, though. Admittedly, I wonder if they are targeting the same thing. Now, oh, another clone. You know what? I'm gonna clone these first. If we clone them first, it increases their base stats, which means that our overinvest is gonna be a little bit more valuable. They're attacking once every 4 seconds, which is pretty solid. They're clearing house a little bit. If we can get them rapid firing, man, think about what we could do. The things we could do. Just put you there. Overinvest you. Combustion would be great as well. I don't think we need to worry about... I think we need to buff Poison Vial, man, because it just doesn't scale into late rounds. It doesn't make any sense on late rounds, like, even a little bit. Yeah, overinvest me. Next turn, what do I want to see from the perks? Hard to say. I mean, another overwork I would love for sure. I would love another overwork. Take a wild card. That would also be good. Sharp Blaze is also good, because that starts to scaling up really fast, really quickly. We don't need to wildcard that. Really, I mean, we could wildcard the blacksmith, but then I feel like we probably we're kind of gated by attack speed. Just overinvest me. We're attacking once every 2 seconds, which is already pretty good. It's a little bit less than every 2 seconds, but yeah, I'm willing to hit a vault here. The elves are pretty swag, I must admit. They are blasting. The targeting seems a little bit strange though, admittedly. Like, they kind of are. There we go. Boom. That's what we want. Make peace with an enemy king. I think it's got to be you. That's a bad choice, to be fair, but like, still, that's fine. I mean, I should reroll, but I don't have any money, man. That's the issue. We got a steel coating stacked up a little bit as well. Just offering is like too good to pass up, man, I think. So I think what I'm looking for is procreate. And I think it's just time to start trying to farm those procreates and trying to get as many as we can. The more the merrier. I told you, once you go elf, you ain't ever getting off the shelf. I mean, you might have a point, man. Give me the stat boost. They're almost, yeah, the 0.68 attack speed. It's starting to go. And once it really hits that breaking point of like, I guess like one attack speed, it is gonna go crazy fast. Like, if these things are machine gun, like, they're already like very high damage cards. It's a high damage unit anyway. But once that starts going, it's not gonna stop, man. I mean, already it's a, you know, it's sure, you know what? Give me that as well, buddy. We gotta make sure our damage is getting up there as well. And obviously they outrange everything. So like wizards and stuff aren't even really that big of a concern. The wizards are gonna blast everything at our guys at the front. And then, yeah, we're chilling, man, I think, for the most part. I think I gotta level up my palace, man. But like, yeah, that would be fantastic. Overwork, again, is pretty much where I want to be. I'm just gonna put that in so I stop getting rolls of palace, because I don't have any interest in taking it anymore. So I think I should have done that earlier. Just get it to level 3 so that like I stop getting it as an option. Combustion on the elves would go even nuttier though, for sure. Reroll me. Procreate me. I know that should probably be spending more time cloning and upgrading all my other stuff, but like all I need is like an offering from King of Spells to like basically hit a lot of that stuff. So I'm not crazy worried about it just yet. I mean, there's a beacon that I want. Let me think here. I'll take like an extra. I'll take like an extra couple of units. I mean, sure. And then sure. And then sure. I should have put it there actually. That would have buffed the thieves. What are you on? 1.2. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling for right now. Offering is where we want to lie, though. So put the warlocks down, and then next turn we're offering them off, and then we have some stuff to play with, which is phenomenal. I love having, like, it was difficult when I was playing the mercenaries build because you don't have a procreate target. So like a lot of those cards were either, I mean, I could sell them, which was fine, but it was rough because like you're just kind of sitting there like, what am I supposed to do with this? But ooh wee. Oh boy. Yeah. 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 Why did I put that to level 3? It doesn't make any sense. 1.6, 250 damage. It will get better slowly. Yeah, baby. That'll do the trick. That will do the trick, won't it? Man, it was rock, dude. What the hell? What the? Procreate for sure. Here's the thing. I think eventually we're going to hit a point where the attack speed is absurd and it doesn't make any sense to continue on with it. And I think at that point you replace it with like another library or something. I think that's probably the call that you make. Because I think attack speed is like bugged at a certain point. I appreciate that like an elf like or a cannon cannot fire 1,000 times per second in a game of this scale, right? It has to like, there's something has to give, right? Wow, that was a lot of fails. You gotta get to the point where they fire one volley and your PC bricks on the spot. I'm ready for that, yeah. I can live with that. Give me just, you know what? Actually, genuinely, just give me another vault. We got double overwork here, so like we are making some money. Nothing wrong with some extra money. Okay. Clone is wonderful. Yeah, that makes up for us. Why did I do that? What am I doing? Sure, put it there for the time being. We're gonna offering that off the first chance we get. Am I stupid? What am I? Why? To be clear, there's nothing else I could have put it on. I suppose everything is like level 3 that needs to be level 3. I could have given it to. I could have given it to some of the young gentlemen that are at the front here, but didn't really strike me as necessary. We're in money accumulation mode, I think. In that all we really care for is procreate. And then I don't know at what point do I sack off a single. I guess like we'll see. Let's see like I don't even want to say 100. Offering's wonderful though. Love you. I get like I'm thinking like I guess another level 3 library, surrounding it with level 3. I guess at a point actually just like surrounding it with libraries is like the genuine call that you make. Once it has like enough damage where like it's like going crazy, gunpowder and combustion would have gone crazy. See, I think that would be good if it was a non-ranged unit. I think the fact that it's like a ranged unit makes it like a little bit worse. Not worse, that's the wrong word to use, I suppose, but like unnecessary. Like I guess it's just explosions for explosion's sake. But like also we only have one blacksmith, so I feel like the value of an extra 30% boost in damage was probably fine. Like I'm a big fan of it. I mean, it's got to be overinvest. 16 attacks per second, 1100 damage. mean, it's year 39 and we aren't struggling by any stretch of the imagination here. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure, take that. Take another vault as well. Yeah, sure. Cool. I think that'll do me. That'll do me for now. Okay, okay. I'm realizing that we can skip building animations again. It didn't continue on the restart there, but it's a loud noise. Procreate is wonderful. I think I'm fine with that. We need libraries to get these going. It's hit some kind of breaking point, I think, with like how much. That's fine. You know what? You know what? Procreate me first. We got plenty of time to sell. Remember how I queued Kane for so long in Arena? I finally got the Kane game out of my system with a full HP tank Kane. I'm very happy for you, man. I'm very happy for you. You can now rest. I'll get rid of you. We got a lot of money, actually, now that I'm looking at it. We do have a lot of money. The noise it makes is pretty satisfying, admittedly. Guess we just do nothing but... We got 180 of these guys. And we want to just continuously be hitting them. You know what? Expansion mode. Just put me a Thieves down. We don't have to get rid of another vault when it's giving us money. If you want to give me a vault, man, sure, whatever, that works. What am I doing, man? Where am I right now? $90 hits a second. 30%? It just doesn't seem that valuable. Go go double. Reduce the merchant cost for me. Do you? I mean, that's easy. There you go. There's your 30% right there. It's free. I think that I don't regret taking sharp blades in the early game to like ensure that these guys like have a chance of like, because we had one blacksmith to scale. I just don't think there's like any value to it now. I guess we'll take you. I don't think there's much else I really want here. We could have the funny dispenser though. Yeah, offering you off actually. Procreate's wonderful. You know what, man? I will put a dispenser down. The turret doesn't even get a chance to shoot, man. I don't even know why it's there. Took some money to get me there, but we got procreate. That's how much damage the elves are doing, theoretically. It's costing me a lot of cash here, man. Jeez. Okay. I can wait a turn, I guess. Guess farm ain't worth it at this point. You know, it might not be the worst idea. The reason I've I guess avoided going for it is because it just feels like everything. Maybe, you know what? I think 200 attacks a second. You might be right, man. I think maybe I could get rid of this, the beacon. I don't think. I think we've hit a point where the damp like that is just not gonna change. Like it's unaffected, right? Nothing is gonna work here. Like you cannot fire that many times in a second for the game to keep up with it. So I think you're right, and it's worth searching for farm, getting rid of the beacon, and making it work in that regard, I suppose. You make a really fine point. I don't think it's not worth it either as well, because we are just hunting to get the numbers up, right? And it's not like we're losing out on stats, because like the beacon's gonna be existing quite decadently here. Until that point though, we roll for procreate every single time. We try and make procreate happen. But I think, yeah, beacons has probably lost its sauce a little bit. I think I'd be willing to get rid of the thieves, man, because I'm realizing that these guys are soaking up. These guys are soaking up library stacks in a humongous way, and I do not much care for it. So we're gonna get rid of you. Go do that. I guess we are gonna do that as well, and I guess we're gonna wildcard you. You're 59. No major problems. Okay. Units and towers have 20% chance to crit. I mean, sure, why not? The elves are doing some work here. Offering early is lovely. We love that. Just I should do it on the thieves, on the knights actually, because there's not really. We got procreate though, so I'm pretty chuffed about that. I mean, we're making a lot of money every single turn. It's pretty good. Procreate straight away. We're just king of nothing at, man. We're gonna have a conversation. Oh, I made peace with them, dude. Whoops. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that is huge. Another procreate. We love it. We bloody love it. 189 of these guys. King of nothing. Wonderful. Now we can start going. Now we start cooking. I think we just roll until we hit a farm. I mean, that's not an issue whatsoever. It's unfortunate, but like, just put me there. We don't need to fight somebody that gives us an I mean, and then here we roll for mortgage. There we go. We got mortgage. I mean, we didn't even need to do that now that I'm looking at it. Our money is so good that I'm like actually not stressed at all. I could spend like most of my money, I think, and not have to worry too much. One more. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Alright, so offering off the beacon. Where are you? The farm. Put the farm there. Wildcard the farm. Wildcard the farm. Okay, that's perfect. Love it. Overinvest. 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 We can sell that. We don't really care for that. Combustion, sure. Steel coating. Get rid of that. Procreate. 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 Offering off. Oh my god. 3 procreates. Procreate. 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 Offering off one of you. Oh my god. Procreate. Procreate. And then yeah, clone of all, why not? Sure. Wow, they actually got in. They got in, man. Overinvests. I don't have anything. I guess just double wildcard you. That's scary, man. I ain't gonna lie. That is scary. We have 6 knights holding it down, man. They're holding it down, dude. They're holding it down. Yeah, sure. 1800 HP. It's gonna make these a little bit spicier, I suppose. 2100. Ladder! Dude, I don't even understand how this is happening, man. What are you talking about? My guys are so strong. Make peace with an enemy king. Sure, I'm gonna make peace with your ass. I shouldn't do that because you get procreate, man. But you're scared me. Just beat me. What's the problem here? There's no way that I only killed 4 of his guys, man. You're 73. I mean, that was pretty good, though. I can't lie, man. It's tough. Elves go pretty raw, admittedly. We were just doing donuts at one point. Oh, my camera froze. Camera froze in a very inopportune face I was making. And we're back. Hello. Yeah, that could have gone a lot better, but at the same time, it could have also gone a lot worse. I'm glad that we got to make it happen, though. Regardless, that was some more Ninkins. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing to the channel. Maybe give the video a like as well. And if you're new, you want to come see this stuff live, twitch.tv/RossBoomsocks. Good follow over there. Maybe also drop a little follow for your boy, or a little Twitch Prime. That'd be very, very good. Yes. Anyway, I'll be back later on, back tomorrow as well with more Nine Kings. Take care. Have a great one. See you all next time. Bye.